Welcome, parents. My name is Penny Jones, and I serve as the Vice Principal here at Leela International School for Girls. We take great pride in getting to know our learners well and in doing our best to meet their individual needs. We not only focus on their academic progress, but we also want to see our learners grow emotionally and socially. To do that, we create nurturing learning environments where all of our students are valued as individuals that they are. We further build those bridges between school and home because we understand that those positive relationships between the teacher and the parent have a direct impact on student success. We thank you for virtually visiting us today. I will be available throughout the webinar to answer questions.
Hi, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to our first virtual open day. It's a pleasure to have you here and share our wonderful school with you. Please feel free to write any questions on the chat box under, and we will answer it at the end of the webinar. I also want to showcase, I want to start with showcasing our first ever distance learning evaluation that happened very recently and the results. So if you look at the screen, Isa, if you could move up to the inspection reports for us. So this is our latest inspection report where the ADIC has given us the highest rating. And some of the positive features that they have identified and the real strong points that we have is the quality of teaching happening even through the distance learning and the variety of differentiation and meeting the needs of different type of abilities and engaging students, taking care of their well-being in all of this distance learning happening has been really very good, which has been pointed out by the ADIC. So for today's agenda, we will start with our principal, Mrs. Deb's message, and then we'll move up to our senior leaders. They will be talking about the different elements and the different areas of good practices happening in our school. And then we'll have a small chat with some of our wonderful girls who have so much to share about LISG, and they're really eager and they wanted to join our webinar for that. So we'll be having a chat with them, and then we'll take the questions from you and answer some of your questions. And we'll end with the tour of LISG. If you have missed it out, don't worry, we'll play it back again at the end so you can have a good look at our school and the resources that we provide. So I'll start with our principal, Mrs. Deb's message. Oh yes, Miss Lena will translate, sorry. Miss Lena will translate that. Thank you.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. نرحب بكم في اللقاء التعريفي الافتراضي الأول. إنه لمن دواعي سرورنا أن نشارككم للتحدث عن مدرستنا الجميلة. بإمكانكم إغلاق الكاميرا لديكم وكتابة أي أسئلة تراودكم في لوحة المحادثة. سوف نبدأ بعرض تقرير التفتيش الأخير من دائرة التعليم والمعرفة، حيث قمنا باستلام التقييم الأعلى كمدرسة متطورة في تطبيق برنامج التعليم عن بعد. وكانت من بعض أقوى النقاط هي تلبية مختلف قدرات واحتياجات الطالبات وتوصيل فكرة الدروس بجودة عالية من التحدي والتمايز وسعادة ورفاهية طالباتنا أيضا. ومن ثم عرفت مس بيني وهي نائبة المديرة حيث قالت بأننا نشعر بالفخر في معرفة طالباتنا ونحن نفعل أفضل ما بوسعنا لتلبية احتياجاتهن. إننا لا نركز فقط على التقدم الأكاديمي وإنما نعمل على رؤية تطور طالباتنا النفسي والاجتماعي أيضاً. ولعمل ذلك فإننا ننشئ بيئة تعليمية تربوية بحيث يتم تقدير كل الطالبات بما هم عليه، كما نبني الروابط بين المدرسة والمنزل، لأننا نعلم بأن هذه العلاقات الإيجابية بين المعلمة وولي الأمر لها تأثير إيجابي ويؤثر على نجاح الطالبة أيضاً. نشكركم جميعاً على زيارتنا اليوم الإلكترونية. سوف نستعرض الآن كلمة مديرة المدرسة الأستاذة ديب، ومن ثم سوف ننتقل لكل مديرة قسم في هذه المدرسة، ومن ثم لتجارب الطالبات أنفسهن يتحدثن عن هذه التجارب. Yes, Ms. Shakira.
Good morning and welcome. I'm Deb Hughes, the principal here at LISG. And on behalf of my senior leadership team and the entire faculty, we welcome you and hope you have a lovely time today as you learn more about our school, our girls, our campus, and the people that work here. We've missed having our students here term 3, but we couldn't be more proud of the accomplishments that they and their families have done as they've grown together during this challenging time. It's best to hear about these types of growth and changes and developments from the girls themselves. So now I'm going to leave it over to my senior leadership team as they introduce each of their sections and the girls who are willing to talk about what's happened for them during these last few months. We hope if you have any questions, you'll stay online and ask us at the end and conclusion of this presentation. Thanks so much. Have a great day.
كانت معكم الأستاذة ديب هيوز، وهي مديرة المدرسة، وتتكلم بالنيابة عن فريق الإدارة العليا والهيئة التدريسية، وترحب بكم وتتمنى أن تقضوا وقتا ممتعا برفقتنا اليوم، حيث تتعرفون على المزيد من المعلومات حول مدرستنا وطالباتنا والحرم المدرسي وجميع طاقم العمل في المدرسة. لقد اشتقنا لرؤية طالباتنا هنا في الفصل الثالث، لكننا فخورين جدا بالإنجازات التي حققتها طالباتنا وأولياء الأمور، بحيث نموا وعبروا سوية خلال هذه الأوقات الصعبة، وإنه لمن الأفضل أن نستمع لهذه التطورات والتغييرات من طالباتنا أنفسهن. لذا سوف نفسح المجال لفريق الإدارة العليا للتحدث عن كل قسم وللطالبات اللواتي يرغبن بالتحدث حول ما حصل لهن خلال الأشهر القليلة الماضية. إذا كانت لديكم أي أسئلة نأمل أن تبقوا معنا إلى حين انتهاء هذا العرض لطرح أي أسئلة تراودكم. شكرا جزيلا.
Hi. So I'll let Miss Penny, the Vice Principal, talk something about our school.
I just want to welcome you again, parents. We're so happy that you joined us today. Please know that we understand you are your child's first teacher, and we want to treat them with the same love and respect that you show them each day. We hope you enjoy your virtual visit with us today.
نرحب بكم جميعا. إننا نقدر اختياركم لمشاركتنا في هذا العرض الافتراضي، حيث نتشارك تجارب كل من المعلمات والطالبات.
Hi everyone, my name is Miss Kay. It's lovely to be here today virtually in our first virtual open day. It's so nice to showcase our beautiful school that we're all very proud of. I look after KG to grade 5. I'm the assistant principal for those grades. I really want to talk today about how our school is very special in terms of the provision that we provide. We understand that many of our beautiful girls who come to our school have English as their second language. So we do many things to help and support them so they are successful in the American Common Core standards. So when your daughter joins us, we make sure we carry out some assessments to see where her levels are. And this then allows us to provide very individualized provision to exactly match your daughter's needs. So for example, we have an intervention program and core subjects. Say for example, if your daughter needs a little extra help in reading, so she might be, you know, very strong with maths, but she might need a little extra push in reading. So we have one-to-one support by a range of staff, including our teaching assistants, where she will get a specialised program which will help her in maybe phonics or spelling. Another thing that we do is in grades 1 to 5, we have in an English lesson, we don't just have one teacher, we have 2 teachers plus 1 teaching assistant. So that's 3 adults to support different groups. and each group will be working on a different skill, and that's really helped our girls make outstanding progress. And these are just a few examples of the many things that we do to ensure from their starting points to the end of the year, we want to see that progress, you know, keep rising and rising. Okay, so nice to meet you all today.
سكيت هي مساعدة المديرة في مرحلة الروضة والمرحلة الابتدائية. في البداية عندما تنضم ابنتكم لنا فإننا نتأكد من تقييمها بالتوافق مع المعايير الرئيسية، مما يمكننا من تقديم تعليم بحسب الاحتياجات الفردية لتتوافق مع احتياجات بناتكم. على سبيل المثال لدينا دروس تقوية وبرامج تقوية في المواد الأساسية في حال احتاجت لمساعدة إضافية بسيطة في مهارات القراءة أو الأصوات. في الصفوف الأول من الأول إلى الصف الخامس يتم تدريس دروس اللغة الإنجليزية في مجموعات صغيرة بحيث تكون هناك معلمتان أساسيتان ومساعدة معلمة أيضا وذلك في كل درس. كانت تلك أمثلة بسيطة فقط حول الاستراتيجيات التي تساعد طالباتنا في تحقيق تقدم متميز في تعليمهن منذ بداية العام الدراسي إلى حين تحقيق أهدافهن التعليمية.
Thank you, Lena, for the translation. Hello, everybody. My name is Shakila, and I am the Deputy Head of Early Years and Elementary. I'm here to talk about our school as a digital campus. We're really proud to say that LISG is a digital campus, and our girls have the facility like most of the high-paying schools in LA. The classrooms are not only equipped with an interactive whiteboard, but the girls use iPads, tablets to enhance their learning. Technology is very well embedded in our curriculum and links all subject areas. And the kids are very independent. It is embedded in their learning. They know how to use it. And this is one of the reasons why our distance learning program was very smooth and we had no glitches in it. Robotics and coding, which is in most of the schools or colleges, we find only in higher colleges or higher classes. But here in LISG, you can see a KG student code and work well with coding and robotics. So that's another exemplary part of our school. Our girls really learn independently through various learning platforms and ESL programs.
عرفت الأستاذة شكيلة عن نفسها وهي نائبة مسؤولة مرحلة الروضة والمرحلة الابتدائية، حيث أننا نفتخر لقولنا بأن مدرسة ليوى الدولية للبنات ذات نظام تكنولوجي، حيث أن هناك تسهيلات لطالباتنا مثل أكثر المدارس إنفاقاً للتكنولوجيا في مدينة العين. إن صفوفنا الدراسية ليست مزودة فقط باللوحات البيضاء التفاعلية، وإنما تستخدم طالباتنا الحواسيب اللوحية مثل جهاز الآيباد أو التابلت لتعزيز تعليمهن. إن من التكنولوجيا المدمجة بشكل جيد في المنهاج وتربط بين جميع المواد الدراسية، حيث أن تقنية الروبوتات والبرمجة جزء من التعليم في مرحلة الروضة إلى الصف الثاني عشر، بينما نراها في المدارس الأخرى تركز فقط على المراحل العليا. وتتعلم طالباتنا بشكل ذاتي من خلال المنصات التعليمية المتنوعة وبرامج تعلم اللغة الإنجليزية كلغة ثانية.
Miss Perry.
Hi, good morning, everyone. I'm Miss Perry, Assistant Principal of Middle and High. Really lovely to meet you, and thank you for giving up your time. At LISG, we develop to inspire within our girls entrepreneurial qualities, teamwork, problem solving, and creativity and determination. We believe this will empower our girls with self-confidence and key skills necessary to enhance preparation for their future careers. Innovation skills are embedded not only in classroom learning across the curriculum, but also through participation of enrichment activities and events within the wider school. Our volunteering club is really good and taken off from grade 9 to 11, where students have a wide opportunity of getting involved in lots of different activities that will enhance their skills.
رحبت بكم الأستاذة بيري وهي مساعدة المديرة في المرحلة المتوسطة والثانوية، حيث قالت بأننا نطمح في مدرسة لواء الدولية للبنات لتطوير طالباتنا وغرس خصائص روح المبادرة في العمل الجماعي ومهارة حل المشكلات والإبداع المبتكر والعزيمة والإصرار. إننا نؤمن أن ذلك من شأنه أن يقوي لدى طالباتنا ثقتهن بأنفسهن والمهارات الأساسية الهامة لتعزيز تحضيرهن إلى العمل في المستقبل. لا يتم دمج مهارات الابتكار خلال التعلم داخل الغرفة الصفية فقط، وإنما أيضاً من خلال المشاركة في النوادي الإثرائية والفعاليات ومن خلال الثقافة المدرسية الأوسع وطرح برامج التطوعية ابتداء من الصف التاسع إلى الصف 11.
الآباء والأمهات الأعزاء، أنا زرين مساعدة المديرة للمواد العربية. أرحب بكم في اليوم المفتوح لمدرستي والبنات. سأغتنم هذه الفرصة لأوضح لكم كم أن طالباتنا القدامى وطالباتنا الجدد سعيدات بانضمامهن إلى مدرستي، ولأنهن يحظين بفرص كبيرة لتعزيز مهارتهن في المواد العربية كافة. حققت مدرستنا تقييم متميز في القيم الإسلامية وكانت الرائدة على مستوى الدولة بقيم الهوية الوطنية، وأيضاً التأكيد على مهارات اللغة العربية وتحسين مستوى الطالبات من خلال اعتماد المدرسة وتأكيدها على عدة أسس. سأذكر منها مثلاً القراءة الموجهة والتفكير خارج الصندوق، وأيضاً استراتيجيات كيغن والتفكير النقدي والابتكار، وكل ذلك وفق إطار ومعايير منهج وزارة التربية والتعليم. وأيضاً اختبارات دولية وأنشطة ممتعة للطالبات فيما يخص التربية الأخلاقية وقيم المجتمع الإماراتي. نعتمد في دعم طالباتنا باستمرار وفق احتياجاتهم الخاصة، وبناء على نتائج اختبارات تشخيصية ومهارات تقييم مستمرة من أجل تطوير عملية التعلم. دائما نسعى بمدرستي والدولية للبنات للوصول إلى أعلى درجات التميز الأكاديمي.
Right, I think I'll move to our kids who are eagerly waiting to talk. I will let them introduce themselves first. Jess, do you want to go first?
Hi, I'm Jess, and I'm in grade 6A in the International School for Girls. And I would like to just mention how many opportunities we get in the school to go through competitions. Many competitions we have, some that are in school, like story writing competitions or poetry and reading ones. We also have STEM awards every year where we can learn to work together as a team with our class to design and build an innovative project. I was also very lucky to get the chance to compete in Formula Star, which is a competition based on STEAM learning that enriches the students' learning experience. I learned a lot of important skills from this competition, like speech writing, my presentation skills, innovation, and designing. I also learned to make business proposals, sponsorship arrangements, and learn about aerodynamics and G-force. I also got the chance to compete in FLL, which is a level robotics competition, which requires innovative STEAM learning and taught me how to code robots and work design different models to solve different problems. I used critical thinking and learned new collaboration skills with my teammates. Thank you.
Thank you, Jess. I'll let Miss Lena translate that before we move on to our next kid.
سألت الأستاذة شكيلة الطالبة جس وهي من الصف السادس حول كيفية ما جرى عليه التعليم في المدرسة، وقالت بأنها ركزت وشاركت في الكثير من المسابقات، كما أن المدرسة أتاحت لها العديد من الفرص للمشاركة في مسابقات متعددة من القراءة وكتابة الشعر وما إلى ذلك، وأيضا العمل ضمن روح الفريق في المشاريع الابتكارية ومهارات العرض وإلقاء الخطاب والترتيب من أجل عمل مستقبلي، كما أيضا المشاركة في برامج الروبوتات واستخدام مهارات التفكير النقدي والتعاون.
So Jess is one of our students who love challenges, and she's talked about how we challenge our girls in our school through various activities and not just academics. I'll move on to Sana. Sana, you want to introduce yourself, sweetie? Hi, Sana.
Hi, my name is Sana Muhammad in grade 5C in Lilwa International School for Girls. I am a new student in the school, so I don't know a lot, but this was a great opportunity for me. I like
So, Sana, you're a new kid in our school. Do you want to tell us how well we catered to your needs when you joined us in this school? How was it different, and what were the things that you really liked or enjoyed?
I enjoyed that we had like devices and iPads in the class. It helped us search what we need. The teachers were very supportive. The lessons were wonderful. And they helped us get better in things that we did not know or need, like that we need support with.
Good. Sana, so English is your second language, right? You speak Arabic at home. How does it happen in the classroom? How well supported are you in the classrooms compare when you talk about literacy?
The teachers are very supportive. They're always there when we need them. And they would always here to explain and clarify things that we need to know.
All right, great. Thank you, Sana.
بالطبع الطالبة جوس التي كانت منذ قليل كانت لديها تحديات صعبة في بداية العام الدراسي باعتبارها طالبة غير عربية ضمن مجتمع عربي. الآن كنا نتحدث مع الطالبة صنعاء وهي من الصف الخامس. قالت بأنها طالبة جديدة أمضت فقط عاما واحدا داخل المدرسة، ولكنها أخذت فكرة رائعة جدا عن المدرسة، حيث تعلمت كيف تقوم بمهارات البحث، وقالت بأن طريقة إلقاء الدروس رائعة جدا، وأن المعلمات كن داعمات جدا للطالبات في الإجابة عن أسئلتهن ومن تطوير مستوياتهن إلى الأعلى.
Thank you. Our next kid is Bita Mohammed. Do you want to introduce yourself, sweetie? Hi.
Hi, my name is Bita and I'm in grade 4B, and I really like this school because there's a lot of opportunities and the teachers made it very fun to learn. The activities were very fun and we had after school activities. There were eco clubs and student council clubs, and it was just such a great opportunity to be in the school.
Great, thank you.
تحدثت الطالبة بيتا وهي من الصف الرابع عن العديد من الفرص المتاحة لديها داخل المدرسة، سواء داخل الصف خلال الدوام المدرسي أو بعد الدوام المدرسي، من الأنشطة الإضافية اللامنهجية التي تقوي من مهاراتها الشخصية أيضا.
I think we have Fakra. Would you like to introduce yourself from grade 6, please?
Oh, Fakra, hi.
Hi, Miss.
Hi, sweetie.
I'm sorry.
Can you just tell us about your experience at LIS and all the lovely and wonderful things you've done, both in school and during online learning?
Hi, Miss. Today I'm talking about my Liwa school as an old student. Firstly, I want to start by thank you to all who for me and to improve my grades and more, and be social with other people. That has offered us not just learning but fun, and gave all students the opportunities to improve and have fun at the same time, and which they let us have after school activities and more for students to learn in there. And there is more positivity than negativity. and that they're fair with making all students learn, and that during every semester they'll be raising money for such as raising money for hospitals with cancer and sickness, and cleaning places such as Jabal Hafid and recycling, and that will make trips not just for fun and learning and getting new information for other people, and that they have very great and mostly eventually learning and even online learning. Thank you.
Thank you, Fakra.
الطالبة فاخرة وهي من الصف السادس قالت بأنها هي من الطالبات القدامى لدينا في المدرسة منذ افتتاح المدرسة تقريبا. قدمت شكر لجميع المعلمات من أجل إتاحة الفرص في تطوير مهاراتها الأكاديمية، ليس فقط الأكاديمية والاجتماعية والترفيهية، أيضا كما أنها استمتعت جدا بالأنشطة التي تجري بعد الدوام المدرسي، مما طورت أيضا من مهاراتها، وأحبت أيضا الفعاليات التي تقام في المدرسة لأغراض خيرية مثل التبرع من بعد من ريع فعالية سرطان الثدي على سبيل المثال، والمشاركة في الحملات التوعوية مثل الحث على النظافة، مثل حملة تنظيف في جبل حفيد. شكرا.
Hi, I think we have Mira in grade 10. Would you like to say a few words, Mira, your experience as a senior at our school?
Yeah, hi, good morning. I am Mira Al-Hassan from grade 10. I have been in the school since 7th grade, so that's approximately like 4 years. I think something really good, especially as a high schooler in the school, is that the teachers are very encouraging when it comes to career choices. They always help us give us ideas to how we can improve and try to find the right career for us based on our current capabilities. Since now I'm in grade 10 and next year I'll be in grade 11, I'm almost done with high school and I'll be going to college very soon. So I think it's very important and nice that they always help us when it comes to that, and that they always give us a good idea about SAT exams and other tests that we might need in the future. There are also like map tests and the Study Islands and Exact Path. These are platforms that have similar style to SAT exams, which I think is nice that they're giving us the opportunity to use because it can help us for future years.
Thank you, Mira.
الطالبة ميرا وهي من الصف العاشر. هي لدينا منذ 4 سنوات في المدرسة، خاضت تجربة مميزة جدا. هي الآن
ميرا، هاي ميرا.
هي الآن في المرحلة الثانوية، وقالت بأن المعلمات في هذه المرحلة مشجعات جدا في إعطاء الأفكار للتطور وتحسين القدرات، وتم تحضيرهن أيضا في هذه المرحلة للمراحل المتقدمة من المدرسة ولمستقبل العمل أيضا، وللاختبارات التي من الممكن خوضها أيضا في المستقبل في المدرسة أو في مرحلة الجامعة. كما أنها أثنت على المنصات التعليمية الإلكترونية مما سنحت لهن الفرصة للتعرف على المزيد من المهارات التقنية.
Hi, sweetie Mira. Mira, can you hear me?
Yeah, no.
Okay, do you think that you are improve your skill in Arabic subject during distant learning? And can you describe what kind of support you received from your teachers?
Yes, so I think that when it comes to Arabic subjects, it's always a little more complex because, you know, the Arabic language has more grammar and more things related to it. But the teacher, especially the Arabic teacher, she always posted videos explaining lessons and more than one video actually. And she always ensured that she asked us questions during live sessions so we can 100% understand what she's talking about. She also always attached the PowerPoint so that if we finish watching the video, we can also review it. And she helped us on platforms like Kalima, which is like helps us with comprehension. And it's like we read an essay and answer questions based on it that include grammar and other stuff as well. So I think that for Arabic and Islamic, it was actually really good because they ensured that we understand all the time. They used videos and PowerPoints and many other like tasks and assignments that help us understand and improve.
قامت الأستاذة زيلين بسؤال ميرا باعتبار ميرا هي ليست متحدثة بشكل أساسي باللغة العربية، ليست لغتها الأم. سألتها عن الدعم في مهارات اللغة العربية داخل المدرسة لغير العرب، وكما أنها طلبت منها وصف دعم المعلمات بهذا الشأن. قالت ميرا بأنه من المعقد تعلم اللغة العربية، ولكن معلمات داخل المدرسة جعلن ذلك سهلا عليها لأنهن كنا يعرضن الفيديوهات التعليمية بشكل دائم ومراجعة هذه الفيديوهات، كما أن المعلمات كنا يتيحن الفرصة للطالبات لطرح أي أسئلة على المعلمة، كما بالإضافة إلى منصة تعليمية تعليم اللغة العربية هي منصة كلمة التي تساعد على تعزيز الفهم وقراءة الفقرات والإجابة على الأسئلة، كما تقوم المعلمة دائما بالتأكد من فهم الطالبات للمحتوى التعليمي.
Great. I'd like to ask a question. I've just put it up there. We moved from on-campus learning to online learning, distance learning. How was the transition for you? Was it easier? Was it difficult? Did you learn well? Was it equally the same learning and challenging work given to you? Does any one of you girls want to answer that? Rita?
I can answer.
Yeah, sure. Go on.
Okay, so at first, it was actually pretty complicated since it's such a big change. So like we have to get used to having online sessions like on Zoom, which is something that most of us haven't used before. Stuff like online tasks and also like the due dates, it was all very different, and the timings, like the schedule. But I think over time we got used to it and we were able to manage our time a lot better and get the work done. I think that something I liked, and this is something also my friends like in my class agree on, it's that there were always flexible due dates. So the teachers were very lenient when it came to the submission times. So most of the time, the due dates were at like 11:59 p.m. So we had more than like a day to actually do the assignments and complete the work, which I think is good. And also if we were slightly late, because obviously we're at home, we have other stuff to do sometimes, they were also very lenient and they helped us a lot during that time. But I think that the work was pretty much the same because they carried on from what we left from doing it at school. But I think it was like just slightly more, but I think overall it was very good and very helpful.
Yeah, and there was definitely no learning loss happening just because we went on distance learning.
They were very consistent.
Great.
قامت الأستاذة شكيلة بطرح سؤال لجميع الطالبات حول مدى اختلاف التعليم من المبنى المدرسي إلى التعليم الإلكتروني، وهل كان ذلك صعبا أو مساويا لعملية التعليم داخل المدرسة. قالت أحد الطالبات بأنه كان ذلك صعبا قليلا لأن البرامج جديدة ولم يتم استخدامها قبل ذلك، كما أن المهام أيضا كانت مختلفة عن المهام اليومية داخل المدرسة، ولكن مع مرور الوقت قمنا بالتعرف على جميع هذه البرامج وجميع هذه الاختلافات، وقمنا بإدارة وقتهن بشكل أفضل. أيضا كما أنه بالنسبة لجدير بالذكر إعطاء فرصة للطالبات بشأن موعد تسليم الواجبات. يعني كان في إتاحة فرصة أكثر في موضوع الوقت، يصل إلى يوم أو يومين بشكل أكثر من موعد التسليم الأصلي، ولكن بشكل عام كان ذلك مميزاً.
Ms. Perry, do you have a question?
Yeah. Hi, Jess. What advice would you give to a new student coming into LIS, especially if they're really excited in taking part in some extracurricular activities, they have a flair for some of the robotics or the Formula One. So what advice would you give them, and what skills have you further developed as well in LIS?
Some advice I might give them is that just always don't be scared to share your ideas with others, even if you think they'll think it's bad, because you never know, maybe they'll think it's good, and then you can come up with an amazing idea to help your team to go through to the team or to win a competition.
See, what Jess has just said is just brings out how safe our girls feel in LISG to speak their mind, to talk and share their ideas with their teachers, with their friends and colleagues in the classroom. Thank you, Jess.
نعم، تم طرح سؤال من الأستاذة بيري حول المهارات المكتسبة من الأنشطة الإضافية أو الفعاليات التي يتم إقامتها داخل المدرسة. قامت طالبة جيس بطرح فكرتها أو نصيحة بشكل عام للطالبات، وهي عدم الخوف من مشاركة أي فكرة مهما كانت فريدة من نوعها أو جديدة مع الطالبات الأخريات أو مع المعلمات. ربما تكون هذه الأفكار استثنائية بشكل خاص مع المدرسة ككل.
Ms. Kate or Ms. Penny, you want to ask any questions?
Hi everyone again. Was Ms. Penny? I think Ms. Penny's talking.
Go ahead, Kate.
Oh, sorry, Ms. Penny. I thought you were talking.
Okay.
So I just wanted to talk a little bit about the teaching and learning at LISG, and giving some examples of how we ensure children are learning. So every one of our teachers is accountable to their students' progress and attainment. We also keep up to date with the latest best practice, and we have lots of outstanding programs in the school as well. Just a few examples are Jolly Phonics for phonics. We do a lot of play-based learning in the early years. The Kagan and learning programs, which support core subjects in both English and Arabic. So I think my question would be to the girls. What do you enjoy most about school, either online or when we were actually in the school building?
Peter, yeah.
I really enjoyed the online learning because they didn't, the school didn't make us learn for 7 hours like we would when we actual, and it was also very fun because the teachers made the lessons fun, so we wouldn't be bored of it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that was not clear for me.
Lena, just 1 second. I just remembered our youngest student, Mahara, is supposed to join us. I just want to know if Mahara's mom is here and Mahara is in here. We had our KG2 student who wanted to join, very excited. I don't know if she was able to come in. All right, I don't think she's in here. All right, Lena, will you be able to translate that, or should we wrap up now and go to the questions?
Yeah, I can translate, Ms.
All right, great.
What just said.
All right.
قالت الأستاذة كيت بأن مراقبتنا وتقييمنا للتعليم متميز في مدرستي والدولية للبنات، حيث أننا نتأكد أن جميع المعلمات لدينا محاسبات عن تقدم طالباتهن وتحصيلهن العلمي، كما أننا نبقى على اطلاع حول آخر المستجدات في الممارسات الأفضل والبرامج الكثيرة المتميزة عبر المدرسة. وبعض الأمثلة على ذلك برنامج جولي فونكس والتعلم عن طريق اللعب في مرحلة الروضة والصف الأول، وبرنامج كاغان التعليمي الذي يدعم المواد الدراسية الرئيسية في كل من اللغة الإنجليزية واللغة العربية.
All right, that wraps up our open day session. So we are open to take questions from parents if you have any questions. I see Donna Ahmed has a question. Ms. Lina, if you can translate the question to us.
Are we going to continue distance learning?
Ms. Penny?
Yes, Ms. Donna, I'll answer that for you. We are waiting on guidance from ADEC, and once ADEC gives us guidance, we will be able to inform our parents exactly what August and September will look like. But until we get that guidance, we really don't have anything to share at this time.
Well, we do want to let you know that we are ready either ways. If be distance learning or on campus or blended, we are ready for all the three options in our school.
قالت الأستاذة بيني بأننا ننتظر تعميما وإرشادات من دائرة التعليم والمعرفة حول القرار النهائي من استمرارية التعليم سواء داخل المدرسة أو عبر التعليم الإلكتروني، ولكننا كمدرسة جاهزون لجميع الخيارات سواء تعليم إلكتروني أو داخل المدرسة أو مدمج بين هاتين الطريقتين.
Any other questions? You can unmute yourself and ask.
I would like to add something to Ms. Dana's question.
Yes.
And it's going to be in Arabic. دائرة التعليم مع المعرفة خلال هاي الفترة عم تحاول تتواصل مع أولياء الأمور لحتى تاخذ منهم احتياجاتهم والنيدز تبعونهم. إذا عندك أولاد في مدارس أصلاً مسجلين بالمدارس رح يوصلك رسالة من المدرسة اليوم مفروض كل أولياء الأمور مفروض منهم إنهم يعبوها لحتى يشوفوا شو احتياجاتهم هم. بناء على احتياجات أولياء الأمور رح يحاولوا يوصلوا لقرار بخصوص العام القادم. شكراً.
All right. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming in and giving us the opportunity to share all the good practices that are happening at LISG. We're really glad that you came in. We will leave the meeting with the tour of LISG, just so you can see our resources and our campus.
نشكركم جميعا على حضوركم هذا اللقاء التعريفي الافتراضي الأول داخل المدرسة. سوف طرحنا كل الممارسات التي نقوم بها داخل المدرسة والأنشطة وقمنا بالرد على جميع استفساراتكم.
Lina, I see another question. Yeah, please.
Question.
Yes, can you translate that?
If it continue to teach online, how it's going to be for KG?
Ms. Kate?
Yeah, I think, you know, for KG, during this distance learning time, we have managed to build a very good balance of both academics, making sure that their phonics, their reading, their maths continues and is in line with the curriculum. But we've also incorporated lots of really important skills that are early years based, so fine motor skills, arts, crafts, science experiments, very hands-on activities to ensure our KG students are ready for grade 1.
نعم، سنكون حريصين على تحقيق هذا التوازن بين الجانب الأكاديمي والترفيهي أيضاً، بحيث نقوم بتطوير مهارات القراءة والكتابة والرياضيات بالقدر المتاح في مرحلة الروضة، وأيضاً تطوير المهارات من المنزل كما عرض الرسومات أو الفنون أو تطوير أو عرض التجارب العلمية البسيطة جداً لمرحلة الروضة للتأكد من جاهزيتهم للصف الأول.
Do we have any other questions? We certainly want to thank our students who participated today, and we are going to end with our tour. We look forward to serving your learners next year.
نشكركم جميعا ونشكر جميع الطالبات المشاركات لدينا اليوم. نراكم إن شاء الله في العام القادم، ونترككم الآن مع الفيديو التعريفي للحرم المدرسي. شكرا.
Welcome to Liwa International School for Girls. We're excited that you're joining us on this tour, and on behalf of all the staff, we're glad that you're considering joining the Liwa family for you and your daughter. We understand that students are different and that their strengths lie in different areas, whether it be academic, athletic, or creative. Our students are taught to analyze, reason, and reflect, giving them the skills needed to progress and be successful in any area. As we approach the KG hallway, we really provide a child-centered approach to education. We take into consideration each child's differentiated needs and individual learning styles. In KG, our students become proficient in reading and writing in Arabic and English, and of course, they spend time doing play-based learning. Large interactive TV screens, smart TVs provide opportunities for students to interact with technology, as well as using iPads within the classroom to create their own innovative approaches to documenting their learning. The kindergarten multipurpose room is used for sports, music, assemblies, when we need some space for movement. The Discovery Zone is a completely play-based area for children. Children are learning using the vocabulary both in English and Arabic, whether they're at the veterinarian's office, working on the pet cat, or in the STEM discovery area, using engineering and other innovative tools. You see, we have cafes and stores, places to practice all that new language that students are acquiring. We've now come up the elevator and are upstairs on the first floor of the school. Let's go into the school library and take a look around. Our library contains more than 20,000 books, including various levels of English, Arabic, and French, fiction, nonfiction, guided reading, teacher resources, and reference books. Not to forget the national identity books. It's a beautifully designed room with a skylight for students and faculty to enjoy. If you'll come with me, let's go into the auditorium. This is a 100-seat space that's a fabulous extension for learning. Here we find students performing plays, giving their first speech, or maybe even participating in a debate tournament. Middle and high school use this for their student-led weekly assemblies. Of course, every major concert is given here also, any performance that the students are giving. Here's the music room. It's really a lovely large room that allows plenty of space for students to learn music and movement. It's an extremely well-resourced room, and students learn how to use musical notation, percussion, woodwind instruments, and string instruments. We're now in the middle school and high school area of the school. To support our young girls to become the future leaders of the UAE, we provide an advanced arts and technological learning focused environment. We believe in a broad and balanced extracurricular program and co-curricular program. We even include community outreach work. Our core values sit at the heart of the school and are modeled by staff and promoted in our students through the teaching, learning, and everyday practice. Our prayer room has been designed as a quiet, comfortable space with a plush carpet for students to pray and read the Quran. There's a large ablution area, and during prayer times, students are taken with a supervising adult to the area to begin their worship. Students can be engaged in coding and animation in our ICT laboratory. In addition to the Google Suite skills, our students explore multimedia tools and enjoy using the mobile green screen area. Green screen allows our students to discuss, evaluate, or reflect on their learning using their imagination and digital skills. We have 3 laboratories for science available within our school for each aspect: physics, biology, and chemistry, and each is fitted with a preparation room and contains all the materials and resources to run a practical and interactive lessons. Our students compete in exciting competitive science fair, and they have the opportunity to experience multiple national science competitions. Food technology is an aspect of our design and technology curriculum. The students learn about safety, hygiene, healthy foods, as well as participating in practical lessons where they get to plan, prepare, and cook meals. You might guess this is a favorite. Our faculty, staff, and administration are focused on providing a quality learning experience for all students through the various curricular and extracurricular opportunities available. The Design and Technology Lab is designed for innovation and collaboration. The Lego resources fill the room and allow the opportunity for students to create and design a wide range of devices that they can program with their individual tablets. 3D printing is one tool that helps students conceptualize and visualize their designs from the development stages of a sketch to the final product. High school classrooms are set up to be collaborative. We're in the art room now, and with this, our art room offers a variety of different media to support building creative design skills with our students. Our children are encouraged to express their ideas and experiment with different textures, materials, and artist styles. Textile and design, another piece of our DT curriculum, where students get the opportunities to learn simple things as hand stitches all the way up to complex creating items for their bedroom or clothing items. This is a place for innovation and creative design. We've got 2 large play areas for kindergarten and grades 1 through 5, fully equipped with climbing apparatus, slides, and swings that help develop those gross motor skills and strength. The playground flooring has been covered in rubber for the safety of our children. At LISG, we strive to provide an outstanding international education that challenges and inspires our students to excel. We believe in an approach that instills the love of learning, where students can thrive and achieve their very best as independent learners. Choosing a child's school is one of the most important decisions that parents make, and we are ready to assist you with the registration process and answer any questions you might have.